Everybody, I'm here to do a little short first impression demo on the new Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free foundation, and I have it in 340, and it is like the second to darkest shade available. So I'm just going to put this on my face so you guys can see the type of coverage it gives, what kind of finish it gives, and you know, all that good stuff. I just moisturized my face. I didn't put on any primers or anything to like enhance the makeup in any type of way. So let's get started. If I'm looking off to the sides because I have a mirror here. Alright, so I applied just one thin layer, and I feel like with one layer you're getting in between like a light to medium coverage. I feel like majority of like my smaller pimples, or not pimples, like smaller fainter acne scars are pretty well covered up, but you can still see like my really dark ones. So I'm gonna add a second layer and see if that does any difference, because personally I haven't done much building up with this foundation. So I'm gonna add another thin layer. Alright, so there is the second layer applied. I definitely feel like now it's pretty much a decent medium coverage. It still feels, oh, it feels so nice on the skin, really light. It's almost like I don't have anything there. My face doesn't feel dry. I have like in between my eyebrows feels a little bit dry, but I feel like the foundation, you know, covered that area without, you know, enhancing dry patches, but it feels very nice and soft and smooth on the skin. It was very easy to blend. Yeah, I didn't have any trouble blending it out. I don't know, I really like what I've seen so far. It definitely makes up for the previous Fit Me foundation products and concealer and powder that was just dreadful. I feel like this kind of dries down to like a powdery finish. It feels like I put powder on, but I didn't. It does say on the website it's supposed to dry down to, I believe, a matte finish, and it does feel pretty matte, almost like semi-matte, not completely matte, but still really nice and really good. I feel like it concealed underneath my eyes really well. I don't have extreme dark circles, so I don't know how well it would do for someone who has, you know, worse dark circles than me. It didn't cover up, it still didn't cover up like the major acne scars, but I mean, they're pretty dark and I usually have to put concealer over them anyway. But yeah, pretty much all of like my faint acne scars look really well covered up. Only just, it seems just a teeny bit more, but so far, I mean, I'm really enjoying this foundation. I think it is an excellent product. If you didn't like the other Liquid Fit Me foundation, I feel like this really redeems the line, because I hated the Fit Me products. I hated the foundation, I hated the concealer, I hated the powder. This is really winning me back over, and I love it. Good coverage, it doesn't oxidize, it doesn't break me out, it doesn't enhance dry patches, does dry down to the matte finish. My skin does feel hydrated throughout the day, so I really like this foundation, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Everybody, here is a quick update on the foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's, what time is it? It's 7:36 in the evening. I put this on like around 11:30 noon, so let's just kind of off from noon. Noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's been about 7-8 hours since I put this foundation on. I am shiny. I didn't put any type of primer or anything on my face. Sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder on this camera, but yeah, my nose is shiny. You can see a little bit more, so that's my phone, of like my acne scar, so it has faded. But I do know from personal experience that adding a primer with this foundation really helps the lasting ability stay on and keep you like more covered up throughout the day. But I mean, I can still see it. I feel like my face still looks pretty evenly covered. I feel like around my under eye it's starting to get a little dark, but I mean, the foundation looks good. I can kind of still see like my highlight and my blush here. I was trying that Rimmel primer, and I think this eye had the Fergie, and I feel like it's doing a lot better than this. I feel like the pigmentation has kind of gone down for the Rimmel side, but I mean, the eyeshadow's still there. I didn't go outside, so I didn't really do like a full intensive like test of that eyeshadow primer, but I mean, staying inside, I mean, I can still see the eyeshadow, so far I like that, but I feel like I'm probably gonna stick with my Fergie Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. I might actually return that Rimmel, because I don't know, if it's this faded just being inside, I don't think it would last very long going outside in this Georgia heat. So yeah, I just want to come on here, show you guys how the foundation looks. I really like that Fit Me foundation. It's just really easy to work with, a lot of no fuss, no muss. If you don't have a primer, you'll probably kind of look like me, especially if you have oily skin. The only thing I guess I kind of did to prevent oiliness is use a oil-free mattifying facial moisturizer. I think that kind of helped control the oilies too, so I'm not as greasy as I could be. But yeah, I just want to come on here and show you guys. I still think it looks really good, but you know, you be the judge. And again, I definitely recommend this with a powder, well, with a primer, and you know, of course, it doesn't hurt to powder it on top. I really think since this gives like a powdery matte finish, you don't really need to. I think adding a primer would be good, but if you don't have a primer, of course, put some translucent powder on your face. That should help as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.